At first glance, it seems like there is so much to do at Disneyland. How can you fit it all into a single day? It's not just about standing in line for rides, there's fitting time in for your favorite food, shopping, and character encounters too. Luckily, it only seems overwhelming on the surface. We're going to show you what we believe to be the best of Disneyland so you can make the most of your own visit. So where are you?
I'm in Disneyland.
The mad rush. Now I know that's a lot to unpack, and most of us will jump immediately to the rides like Haunted Mansion or the immersive lands of Galaxy's Edge for Star Wars nerds like me. But before we get to all the best rides, let's talk about the part of your day that will benefit the most from some planning prior to your visit to Disneyland. You could end up wasting a lot of time and not get to have the experience you want if you wait until you're in the park for this. And that is food. Let's start with Galaxy's Edge. Trying to get down to the egg part, but it's like so far in they didn't fill the whole thing up. It's not bad. Not great. It's not bad. Gonna get a blue milk and a Wookie Ookie, which is some kind of chocolate brownie pecan salted caramel thing. It's not that great. This is okay, but it wasn't worth it. And I don't love the blue milk either. Sadly, Galaxy's Edge is disappointing with their food options.
Oh, I want cheesy bread.
That is very cheesy. That's better than that stupid brownie thing.
Yeah.
Now that was us without any real planning, but I recommend actually looking at the menu for every restaurant in Disneyland before you go, because when you do and have that little bit of planning, you get a much better experience, which is why we had a much better meal the second time around. That's surprisingly good. The more I eat, the more I like it.
Minnie Mouse cake pop and frozen Coke. Chocolate. And it's really good.
After your meal is the best time to go shopping because nobody wants to get sick on a ride because of a full stomach. And while Becca purchases her Disney Christmas Crocs, try saying that over and over. Christmas Crocs, Christmas Crocs, Christmas Crocs. I guess it's not that hard. It's worth mentioning that the time of year you choose to go to Disneyland is important. Going during the fall allowed Becca to finally see her favorite ride all decked out with A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I have a special present just for you. Happy holidays, everyone!
You've been waiting to ride that for how freaking long now?
Forever.
And you thought?
It was awesome.
Now, before we get to some of the rides you should make sure are on your list, there is one you can absolutely skip. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks Jungle Cruise is way past its prime and either needs to be revamped or outright replaced, right? And even though I love Star Wars, Smuggler's Run is honestly overrated. If you've done it once, there really isn't a need to ever ride it again. But that's enough of that. Let's get to the rides that we think everyone should have on their list when they visit. While there are a lot of rides at Disneyland, many of them are really meant for the smallest of children and others like Jungle Cruise.
Why is it not What up, Roger?
All right, you junior space rangers, listen up. Zurg is using the stolen battery cells to energize his secret weapon,
which makes them easily skippable. So which rides do I think that you absolutely should check out when you're at Disneyland? Now, these are not in any particular order, but I am going to start with Rise of the Resistance because I've already talked about it in other videos.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, go to the prison. Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two?
I raise a toast to one of my mini shipmates lost at sea.
That wasn't so bad. Was it?
There's like nobody in front of us. We're coming!
Now, are there any rides that I didn't mention that you feel I overlooked? Let me know in the comments, but this might be how you make the most out of Disneyland, but this doesn't cover the cost to do it. You can check out that in my next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. We'll see you next time.